There are no elbows, anywhere, anytime, okay? Consider this your first and only warning, okay? You can round kick them in the legs and the body. You cannot stomp.
For the blue corner, Shamone, Shahid. Now, introducing his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Martian. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your Warrior Extreme Cage Fighting formal introductions. The following contest is being brought to you this evening by thebestofdetroit.com. Proudly providing our photography in the house here tonight. You can find all of our photos on Facebook at thebestofdetroit.com. Introducing your fighters. First, man to my right. Tonight, he is out of the blue corner, wearing the Under Armour trunks. He comes to us at 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 138 pounds, with a background in boxing and wrestling, putting his 1-0 record on the line here tonight. On behalf of Greg Sizemore and Eastern Michigan University Mixed Martial Arts, here is Shamone Shahid. His opponent across the cage, man to my left. Tonight, he is out of the red corner. Coming to us in the white trunks trimmed in black. He stands in at 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 135 pounds, with a background as a freestyle mixed martial artist. Coming to us, putting his 1-0 record on the line here tonight. On behalf of Jason Fisher, Darren Cruikshank, and Danny Angeby from Michigan Top Team, here is Tom Zombie Martin. Please say hello to the lovely Kayla Wall, making her way around the cage, and your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Don Richard.
Yeah, man, Shay's a monster. He's been doing a lot of work with Michigan Top Team. He's been putting a lot of work in with his jiu-jitsu. He's been teaching kind of a combat jiu-jitsu class upstairs at Michigan Top Team, and I can tell you, Martin's definitely got a ground game.
Yeah. Ooh, very mobile opponent there, Shamone. Very, very comfortable.
Very athletic, quick, in and out, nice angles.
Yeah.
TJ, you know, he's pretty solid everywhere. You know, for being just a one-fight fighter, he's pretty well-rounded. I know that he spent some time at TriStar.
Yeah, the catch is you gotta, like, you're watching this opponent that he has got in front of him is not very orthodox, very mobile, very elusive. So you're gonna have to really stay on your game here.
Yeah, I like his style.
I do, yeah. Flat. It's
the
flashy.
movement.
It's nice. The movement's awesome.
Whoa! You're gonna want to take this to the ground as quickly as you can.
That was pretty nice. That would have landed that been really sweet. Even if it was my teammate, I'd say that would have been.
You can see how quick he is on his feet,
Yeah.
the angles that he's given.
He rarely ever plants his front heel. I mean, it's really cool to see. He's landed a couple of really good shots.
I know that TJ does have a pretty solid ground game, though, so I'm surprised he didn't
Gotta
try and
get
take
the
it
fight
out
there,
earlier.
yeah.
That's a difficulty, though, with a guy as athletic, as elusive as Shamone. You're going to have to put him on his back to utilize that.
Yeah.
That's proven thus far to not be an easy task.
What is Saman's record?
They're both 1-0.
Oh, 1-0, both
Okay.
of them, yeah. I'm really excited to see Shamone because we don't see a lot of this, of that super athlete. Ooh. And you can just see it. It's just so natural and easy for him. But, you know, the question is how long can he keep the pace and what happens when he hits the ground.
Yeah, but his striking looks excellent, man. Excellent.
Yeah, it does.
I believe he fought another WXC show, didn't he?
I'm not sure.
If I remember right.
I feel like I would remember somebody.
Yeah.
He would have stood out. If he has, I don't. I would have remembered somebody like that.
Yeah.
What does it say his
Hook
background
kick.
is?
See that? I don't know, but I'll tell you, it's probably Taekwondo.
Something I'm not really familiar with, that's for sure.
Yeah, with throwing axe kicks and helicopters and stuff, that's pretty much fairly exclusive to Taekwondo.
And that's one of the things that makes it difficult to prepare for is
Yeah.
you're not used to some of the angles some of these shots are coming from.
Yeah.
You can get caught asleep at the wheel, and that's a recipe to get put to sleep.
Yeah, and
Just under
TJ's
10
kind of like
in the first round.
just kind of watching him move, and he's always late. He's late every time because he's watching him too much. I think if I was in the corner of TJ, I would say you need to dictate this. You need to put pressure. You need to move forward.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Shay's going to be telling him, we're going to get this right to the ground, and we're going to make it quick work.
Yeah.
But the difficulty is, like you mentioned, both of you
Say
guys
hello
mentioned,
to the lovely
Shamone's
and
ability to
talented
use
Miss
angles.
Liz
It's difficult for
corner him,
making
yeah.
her way
It's difficult to corner
around
him
the cage
and
for
close the
round
distance to
two.
be able to put him on his
Action.
back.
Proudly
And
brought to us
all
this
the
evening
while, you got to
by
realize that
He's throwing.
You're going through the arms of a like a helicopter, so to speak, that you could potentially get
United.
clipped and
Yep.
your
Mixed
night
martial
could be
arts.
over. So we'll see if the riddle that is Shamone can be solved, because right now he's been a tough task.
Yeah, definitely. On the other hand, staying on the outside where TJ's been right now is obviously not working.
No, not at all.
And Shamone is barely breathing. Got to be careful there, because there could be another kick coming right behind it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question now what TJ wants to do.
No, but you can see the welts on his body already from those kicks.
Whoa! Got clipped, nice shot.
Second time he's been dropped now. Wow, what a performance.
Yeah, another level of striker. For a guy with only one fight, it's extremely impressive.
Yeah. And you can see TJ's tightening up and guessing and thinking, and there's nothing but trouble so far. If this keeps going the way it's going, we're going to have somebody moving into he's going to need a really tough match next time, because he is shown to be very, very good. Shamone's very impressive.
It'd be a good fight at 35 for him.
Big knee.
Just by style-wise, it'd be that the kid from Jack and Tan.
Another nice knee.
Brown, I think his last name. Oh, man. He fought on one of the WXC shows, and I'm talking, the kid was just super impressive. Trains with Corey, man.
I vaguely remember who you're talking about, but I know what you're talking about, Drew.
Yeah.
The kid was crazy Muay Thai, man. It was like, wow. Like, real flashy,
Yeah. Sterling.
Sterling Brown,
yes,
yeah.
That would be an amazing fight.
That'd be a really exciting match
I would
to watch.
pay to see that.
I won't, because we'll be sitting right here commentating.
I'm saying I would. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, we changed it up a little bit. If I was TJ, I would almost let him take me down right here.
Yeah.
There we go.
I don't know if Shamone wants to be there. Honestly, he was doing so well standing, but maybe he's got another set of tools that we're not aware of.
Yeah, TJ has a pretty solid ground game. I mean, that was almost a blessing for TJ right there. I don't know why I would keep him right there.
Yeah.
Especially when you're losing a standing battle like this.
And not just losing, he's getting schooled and not looking too hot here. It's been dropped twice.
Which really surprised me. That just shows you how good Shamone's stand-up is, because TJ has some good stand-up too.
Yeah. But he's seeing something that he's not seeing.
You don't really see that much. That kind of movement at top 10. I mean, you see a lot of spin stuff, but you don't see the movement like the Taekwondo type.
No, and
the
he's
double spin kicks and whatever you want to call them.
Switching his stance, going orthodox to unorthodox, back and forth. And the thing is, he's not just a kicker either. He's got really decent hands with this.
10 seconds in the second round.
Oh,
Whoa, punched the mouth guard right out of his mouth.
nice little shot.
Time.
TJ at the end of the round.
Wonderful,
Well,
wonderful.
that could be a
display of
confidence
athleticism
boost.
happening
He closed the gap and he landed a good shot. You know, but we're at a point right now that if he doesn't finish the fight, for
Mr.
sure,
Martin.
it's going to be a loss.
Out of the blue corner, Mr. Shahid. Once again, say
Definitely
hello
He's got to finish this fight, and he's got to get this
to our
fight on the
lovely
ground.
cage girl. She creeps around, let you know that it's time for the third and
Look at that
final
teammate.
round.
Look at Oz over there, taking his own shirt off to fan the fighter down.
I
That's a
think he's
team love right
not
there.
just trying to show off.
Oz has a nice booty on the team. You know, he's not much of the upper, but he's more of the nice booty on the team.
All right.
We're real close to
Big
top team.
Leroy is up in the corner
Yeah,
too.
Leroy
Another
Johnson, yeah.
Killer pro.
Undefeated too, Bellator vet. He's 4-0 now.
That's crazy, but I'm not surprised.
No, he hasn't found that. He hasn't found that type of guy that can stop him from taking him down. You know, it's he has that real grinding stuff, and he hasn't found somebody that can outgrind him yet. Not bad for a guy that's 35 years old, 34, 35 years old either. Two-time state champ, man.
That's crazy. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we have some confidence for TJ to make this into a different fight.
Both guys
Or
in
if-
amazing shape too.
Yeah. Those kicks, when you have a heel coming at you, that is such a hard bone to get hit by. I remember from Taekwondo tournaments when I was growing up, a lot of people taking some really nasty naps from heels. The thing with the kicks is that because of the recovery time, that's when you need to close. You need to close in the recovery time. And that's what a lot of people really struggle with because
Yeah, TJ's given Shamone time to reset and gives him gives him more time to recircle out of there. You know, he can't corner him because he's giving him too much time in between the kicks, like you said.
yeah.
But I got to be honest. I honestly think that, the type of movement that Shamone has shown, you can't teach that. There's a different level of athleticism that Shamone's been blessed with to be able to get in and out and move at those angles. I
Yeah,
mean,
his
that's
footwork.
That's so hard to compensate for.
His footwork and angles are really something special.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive for a second fight too.
Yeah, and what I really like is how, he doesn't change his style, but he changes his footing. So his movement is so fluid, whichever foot's forward. I love it.
And you don't know what's to come after the other kick. You don't know if one's to
Nope.
come behind it or he mixes it up very well on that aspect.
Yeah.
The way he changes his stance, makes you guessing, and so it keeps you wondering, which is real nice.
Very good takedown defense too.
What blows my mind is, this is his second fight. You don't usually see this kind of style until
No.
later on in amateurs, possibly pro careers.
Yeah, we're on the third fight of the night.
Oh
and
yeah, even
we're
on
in
that
the third
aspect,
round
yes.
again.
That just shows you the work matchmaker Michael Patnelli puts in.
Unless you really know what you're doing, this is not possible.
It's 3 fights in a row.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You put the first three fights have all been 3 solid camps too.
Oh, for
So,
sure.
I don't think there's one street fighter
No,
for per se on this card.
no, I would be really surprised if there was.
Maybe a possible throw in at the last second. That's the only way I see that coming.
Yeah. Well, Thomas is running out of some options here. Cage, he's hanging on to the cage again.
Yeah, he needs. That's 3 times.
Yeah, I mean, there should be a point at this, but not that it would really change anything.
No.
But
10 seconds in the third and final round. Let him hear it.
he's
right
going to
there.
throw something big to finish
Yeah,
the fight. You know that, right?
I would have, if that was him, a situation right there against Cage, I would have been searching for a neck, something,
Yeah.
because you ain't catching this kid.
No.
Very impressive.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't
That's
do anything when it
unnecessary.
comes to ranks, but yeah, that's not necessary.
That was unnecessary.
Not at all. But I'll say this: he's going to move up the ranks. He just put an exclamation point on a very nice victory over a very game opponent. I am curious what's his next opponent will look like, because it will be somebody who is.
Sterling Brown. I'm telling you, what Sterling's what,
That would be great.
3-0, 4-0.
I think Sterling is 4-0.
That's not 2-0, 4-0 is not much of a difference.
Not really. No, that would be an amazing fight to watch too.
I'm telling you, stylistically, that's a good fight.
The thing is, they're both moving forward, which it's collision course.
Am I in the wrong job? Should I be a matchmaker? I don't know.
Maybe what happens, maybe how Pettinelli comes up with these cards is he listens to the commentary.
Yeah.
Could be.
Shamone, I mean, he looked excellent, but TJ, he tried his hardest. I mean, he definitely, and I think he actually won that third round. I think Shamone kind of took the third round off, to be completely honest, and TJ was able to get a little bit done, but again, he just ran into another level of athlete. And
Fight fans, we're going to ask you to clap of your hands one more time for both of these guys in here going the distance. I'll tell you what, it takes a lot to go 3 rounds. A lot of endurance, a lot of stamina shown here in this cage here tonight. Our judges have scored the bout. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision. Out of the blue corner, Shamone Shahid!
I'm surprised to see, I'm assuming that 29-28 came from the third round. I'm surprised to see only one judge scored it that way.